IAS Origin. Today we will be discussing one of the most important topic of Indian art and architecture, that is the temple architecture. Yes, since the time of Harappa, when we talk about the Indus Valley civilization, there was no structure which was dedicated specially to deities, but still they believed in worship because they used to personify nature. We have also found various seals belonging to Pashupati Nath. So all these things depict that worship was a part of Indian tradition since ancient times, but there was no temple dedicated specifically for purpose. But there was no temple dedicated specifically for that purpose. But with the time coming, caves were converted into temples, and then the huge structures came to be built up, and the temple got evolved. When we talk about the ancient temple, this is a picture from Sanchi, Madhya Pradesh. These are the ancient kind of temples where you can see a small structure, a small square platform where a main deity was placed and the roof was rectangular. This was basically a cuboid or cubical shaped simple structure. Then we see another picture where some raised platforms have been created. The similar structure were placed on some of the raised platform so that they're easily visible from the distant locations. Also, one of the important feature was added in them was the Pradakshina Path, circumambulatory path, so that you can take a round around the deity. That Pradakshina path, a circumambulatory path, came into existence. Then with time came the Panchdana style. Yes, this is visible in the Deoghar temple. Now this has a special feature. Along with the main shrine जहाँ पे deity place होती थी, there were other subsidiary shrines where other deities were placed. Now here you can see this is the main shrine where the main deity is placed and some other 4 subsidiary shrines were created. This is how you can see that complexities in the temple architecture grew with time, and it led to the emergence of the present day temples, which are huge massive structure. When we talk about classification, they can be classified into Nagara style. Nagara style is a temple architecture belonging to the northern India. Okay, next in the Dravidian style belonging to the southern India. Then other subtypes are Nayaka style belonging to the Nayaka dynasty. Vesara style. This is a mix of both Nagar architecture and the Dravidian architecture, and it is found in the Deccan area. Next is a Hoshalya, Vijayanagara, Pala and Sena school. So today in this video, we will be analyzing in detail each and every type of temple architecture. We will move on with the Nagara style of temple architecture. Before starting on to a topic, I would like to tell you that you can enroll with IAS Origin for Prelims cum Mains program, where you'll get live classes, current affairs PDF, one-to-one mentorship session, unlimited recorded access which can be accessed anytime, and a personalized strategy plan based on your needs. Now, be it any temple, Northern India temple, Southern India temple or the Deccan temple, कुछ particular चीजें सारे temples में common रहती हैं, and that is sanctum. Sanctum is a place known as Garbhagriha. As the name suggests, Garbha means womb and Griha means home. So here the Garbhagriha main deity is placed, जिसके लिए भी वो temple dedicate हो, be it Shaivite faith Shiv Ji or Vishnu temple or the Durga temple, the main deity is placed in the Garbhagriha or the sanctum. Next is the entrance, where we will enter the Garbhagriha and people worship and stand over there. That is known as Mandapa. That is kind of a hall where people offer their prayers. Next is a freestanding temple tend to have a mountain-like spire. Now suppose this is a temple. They have a tomb-like structure. This tomb-like structure is known as a spire or known as Shikhara. Shikhara North India में कहा जाता है, and it is known as Vimana in South India. So this is also a common structure to both North India and South Indian temple. Next is the Vahan. Vahan, as the name suggests, vehicle of the deity. For example, you might have seen bull there, mouse there for Ganesh Ji, and all these are Vahans that is also situated along with the main temple. Here you can see in this picture. Now here is the Garbhagriha, the central part of the temple where main deity is placed. It is known as Garbhagriha, and above the Garbhagriha, this spire-like structure is known as Shikhar. and above the shikhar is a structure to give it complete circular structure. This is known as amalaka. It is mostly lotus shaped and it is said that deity resides over here. So this amalaka, and above it is the kalasha. Usually here dhwaj is placed. You can see flags lage rehte hain various deities ke. So that is amalak and kalasha. And along with the garbhagriha uske aage attach rehta hai ek hall where people offer prayer. That is known as mandapa. And since with time the population grew, so mandapa ke aage ek aur hall add hota hai, that is known as ardh mandapa. So all these are the basic feature in all the temples. Now we will be talking about the Nagara temple, which belongs to the northern India. Now there are certain features which are specific to the Nagara architecture. That is, they are built on a stone platform with steps leading to it. नॉर्थ इंडिया में आप किसी भी टेम्पल पे जाओगे वो एक हाई हाइट पे सिचुएटेड रहता है, एक पर्टिकुलर प्लेटफॉर्म रहता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस लॉन्ग प्लेटफॉर्म, स्टेयर्स आर देयर. स्टेयर्स से होते हुए आप मेन श्राइन की तरफ जाते हो. तो नगर टेम्पल का ये एक प्रोमिनेंट फीचर है. दे आर ऑन द टॉप ऑफ अ प्लेटफॉर्म. नेक्स्ट इज दे जस्ट हैव वन टावर और शिखरा, लेटर हैव many. Now when we talk about older temples, वहां पे सिर्फ एक शिखर होती थी, एक मंडप रहता था. बट विद टाइम पॉपुलेशन ग्रू एंड डेटीज का जो साइज था, जो स्कल्पचर्स के साइज थे, वो विद टाइम बढ़ते चले गए. एज अ रिजल्ट शिखर का साइज ग्रो होता गया वहां के वहां अंदर ही अंदर. दैट इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ मोर देन वन टावर. Next is the Garbhagriha is always located directly under the tallest tower, because now at present the biggest sculpture is placed as a result under the tallest tower. Next is the crowning element like amalak and kalasha are to be found along all Nagar temples. सारे के सारे नगर टेम्पल्स में आप देखना ध्वज होगा, उसके ऊपर शिखर के ऊपर एक सर्कम्बलेटरी पाथ रहता है. These are some of the common features. There should be one wide difference noticed. साउथ इंडिया के जितने भी टेम्पल्स रहते हैं दे हैव अ क्लोज्ड वॉल अराउंड देम. एक गेट रहता है, दे आर क्लोज्ड इन दैट पर्टिकुलर कंपाउंड. बट नगर टेम्पल देखा जाए किसी कंपाउंड में क्लोज्ड नहीं रहते हैं. दे आर ओपन एंड एक्सेसिबल फ्रॉम ऑल साइड्स. दैट इज अ फीचर विच डिस्टिंग्विशेस बोथ द टाइप्स ऑफ टेम्पल्स. ऑल्सो साउथ इंडिया के टेम्पल में रिजर्वॉयर बना रहता है, वाटर रिजर्वॉयर इज obviously found over there, but Nagar temple में ऐसा कुछ नहीं रहता है. And also one of the striking feature is गर्भगृह के बाहर there is Ganga and Yamuna depicted. Ganga and Yamuna के scriptures रहते हैं in the Nagar temple. Okay, so these are the features of Nagara temple. Now there are some subtypes of Nagara temple. One is the Rekha Prasada or Latina. This subdivision is based on the type of shikhar. This ट्रायंगुलर पाथ ये किस तरीके का है उसके बेसिस पे ये डिवीजन रहता है. लाइक सिंपल शिखरा विद अ स्क्वायर बेस एंड इनवर्ड कर्विंग. नाउ हियर सिंपल स्क्वायर बेस इज देयर एंड इट इज बीइंग कर्विंग इनवर्ड, एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट की तरफ जाती है. दैट इज नोन एज अ रेखा प्रसादा और लेटिना. हियर यू कैन सी इन दिस पिक्चर सिंपल कर्व है ट्रायंगुलर की तरह एंड द बेस इज रेक्टेंगुलर. दिस इज नोन एज Rekha Prasada temple or Rekha Prasada Latina. Next we can see Vallavi. The temples are rectangular in shape. इसमें भी rectangular shape रहता है just like the Latina one. But here it is comprising of a well vaulted roof. यहाँ पे क्या होता है, एक vault की तरह रहता है, chamber, dome like structure. Like here you can see in this picture, vault की तरह है, chamber की तरह है. Rectangular base but vaulted chamber, that is known as Vallavi style. This is known as Vallavi style. Rekha Prasada simple शिखर, curving inward जा रहा है एक particular point की तरफ जो कि central point है. Vallavi में vaulted chamber है. And the third one is the Famsana style. फमसाना आर शॉर्टर. इनकी जो हाइट रहती है वो उतनी ज्यादा नहीं रहती, इनकी विड्थ ज्यादा रहती है. दे आर शॉर्टर बट ब्रॉडर स्ट्रक्चर कंप्राइजिंग ऑफ रूफ विद न्यूमरस स्लैब्स राइजिंग अपवर्ड. नाउ इन द रेटिना और लेखा प्रसाद एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट की तरफ जा रही थी, यहाँ पे न्यूमरस स्लैब्स रहते हैं. दे राइज टू अ पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट, किसी इनवर्ड नहीं जाते हैं, ऊपर जाके ऐसे ऐसे मिलते हैं. सो दिस इज अ फमसाना स्टाइल. हियर यू कैन सी पर्टिकुलर स्लैब्स जा रहे हैं जो एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट की तरफ इन्वर्ट हो रहे हैं एंड एज अ रिजल्ट दिस शिखर इज क्रिएटेड. सो दिस इज अ फमसाना स्टाइल. So these were the 3 styles of Nagara architecture. Please keep these things in mind. They will be very helpful in solving the prelims question time and again. The difference has been asked also in the mains answer writing. If you want to access the PDF if you want to access a detailed PDF, you can find in the link below attached with this video. So here, next, move with the subtypes of Nagara temple based on different locations. different टेम्पल अलग अलग जगह के कैसे इवॉल्व किए ये देखते हैं. उड़ीसा स्कूल. ना उड़ीसा स्कूल वॉज अंडर द कलिंगा रूलर्स. कलिंगा डायनेस्टी के अंडर में उड़ीसा में एक डिफरेंट टाइप का नगरा स्टाइल डेवलप होता है. एंड देयर ऑर्डर आर बीन रेखा पीड़ा, पीड़ा देओला एंड खाकरा. इट इज द सेम थिंग बट डिफरेंट नेम. रेखा पीड़ा मीन्स द गर्भगृह. उड़ीसा टेम्पल में गर्भगृह को रेखा पीड़ा कहा जाता है. एंड पीड़ा देओल इज नथिंग बट द शिखर पार्ट ऑफ द मंडप. मंडपा एरिया इज नोन एज पीड़ा देओला. मंडपा का उड़ीसा कल्चर में एक और नाम होता है, दैट इज जगमोहना. जगमोहन कहते हैं वहां के मंडप को. एंड रेखा पीड़ा टू द गर्भगृह ओवर देयर. Keep these things in mind. And Khakra is the another hall with a shikhar where some female deities or other deities are placed. Now, this is an important point. The exterior walls were lavishly decorated. This was asked in question how to differentiate Odisha school mein and Solanki school mein. Were the walls decorated on both the sides or one side? So here you need to see exterior walls lavishly decorated but interior walls plain. सिर्फ बाहर की तरफ को sculptures बनते हैं, अंदर की तरफ से plain रहते हैं. And one striking feature is there is no use of pillars in the porch. जो मंडपा या हॉल रहता है that is a plain hall, rectangular shape, कोई भी pillar नहीं रहता है. And they use the iron beams in the mandapa roof to balance it. And the example can be Sun Temple at Konark, Jagannath Temple at Puri. Sun Temple at Konark is a classic example of Odisha School of Architecture. That is also known as Black Pagoda. Black Pagoda उसे Europeans कहते थे because it was visible from a quite long distance in the sea as a black massive structure. And the Jagannath Puri Temple जिसको हम कहते हैं White Pagoda also. So yes, White Pagoda Jagannath Puri and the Sun Temple the Black Pagoda. And the Lingaraja Temple at Bhubaneswar is also the example of Odisha School of Architecture. Now here you can see the picture of Sun Temple of Konark is situated. This is a Odisha type of architecture. This Garbhagriha shrine also known as Rekha Deula, Shikhara of Garbhagriha. And these are the Pida Deula, commodities hall. यहाँ पे commemorates रहते हैं. We the people who worship are residing in the Pida Deula. And next is the Khakra Deula. So this was a Kalinga architecture or the Odisha architecture. Please keep each and every feature in mind. Next is a Khajuraho school. Khajuraho school emerged under the Chandela rulers. Now Khajuraho school are known for the extensive erotic sculpture. This is one of the striking features. Khajuraho is famous for the erotic sculptures which are also known as mithuns. Both. Now here both interior as well exterior walls are lavishly decorated. Odisha school में सिर्फ बाहर की decorated थी, अंदर की plain थी. And the difference here is बाहर अंदर दोनों तरफ से lavishly decorated रहती हैं. And they are made up of sandstone. Okay, sandstone से बनती है. Then the Panchatana style is followed. Panchatana style means एक main shrine रहती है and the subsidiary shrines are over there. Just like the Dioga temple जो ललितपुर में मिलता है अपन को. Okay, next is the temples are built on a relatively high platform and belong to Hindu as well as Jain religion. This is also an important point. Time and again पूछा जाता है अजंता एलोरा के केस में that to which religion they belong. So similarly it can be asked for Khajuraho also. To which religion it belong? Both Hindu as well as Jain religion. The Chausat Yogini temple famous Khajuraho area only. And the Khandar Mahadeo temple, Lakshmana temple and the Vishwanath temple. All these are example of Chandela ruler and the Khajuraho temple architecture. Here you can see these are some of the erotic sculptures which are obviously depicted on the Khajuraho, which is a striking feature of Khajuraho school. Next come the Solanki school. Now the Solanki school is found in the northwestern part of India. Gujarat, Rajasthan वाले area में Solanki dynasty का जहाँ पे rule था. Also to the later Chalukyas they belong. These temples are devoid of any cravings. Remember this point. Decorated only on outer wall. Which temple? Odisha. Decorated on both sides, Khajuraho. no decoration, no engravings in the Solanki school. Okay, and unique feature of this school is the presence of step tank और सूर्य कुंड. यहाँ पे एक पर्टिकुलर रिजर्वॉयर रहता है, वाटर टैंक रहता है, जिसके थ्रू वेरियस स्टेप्स जाते हैं. मैसिव स्टेप्स हैव बीन क्रिएटेड पिरामिडिकल फॉर्म में. That is known as Surya Kund. It is found in the Solanki school. And when we reach these Surya Kund, there are some smaller temples created in between the kunds, and these are made up of wooden carvings. So this is an important feature. Like here you can see this is a part of Modhera Sun Temple. Modhera Sun Temple. These are the Surya Kund. These are steps leading, and यहाँ पे छोटे छोटे temples बने हुए हैं, and they are being carved out of wood, and this was built by the king Bhima I, Ganga dynasty. So you need to keep in mind which ruler built which temple, what are the specific features of temple. So that was all about Nagara architecture. Hope you liked the video. In the next video we will be moving forward with the Dravidian temple architecture. Do like and comment, and for more such videos subscribe to our channel IAS Origin. Thank you.